Hello, it's Lindsey here from Blue Peter. Just want to wish loads of you a very Merry Christmas. I'm sending love, sending hugs, and to those of you who have already been celebrating, a very happy Hanukkah.
Hi, it's Ricky and Leah here wishing everyone a very happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Yeah, this is our first Christmas as a family of 4. The other one isn't here right now, but Lucia was born this year in April, so we can't wait for Christmas morning to be all together and to open those presents.
Hello, I'm Ben, and this is Olive. And we wanted to wish you and your loved ones a very happy Christmas. And quite a licky one by the looks of it too. Now, I know this is going to be a weird Christmas for loads of reasons, but it's also going to be Olive's first Christmas, and make no bones about it, she can't wait to unwrap all her presents under the tree, and I can't wait to spend it with her. I mean, I know she's yawning, but she really is excited, I promise you.
So Leah, what's your favourite Christmas film?
My favourite Christmas film is A Muppet's Christmas Carol.
Ah, yes, love that.
My favourite Christmas film has got to be The Muppets Christmas Carol.
I always used to watch it on Christmas Eve, and I love the songs because I would sing along to them. It was really heartwarming.
I'd never seen it before I met you as well, and then I watched it. I love that.
A Christmas Carol is the quintessential Christmas story anyway, right? Well, apart from the original one. And the way that the Muppets Christmas Carol stays so close to the original whilst also being so full of joy and song and Muppets.
It would really get me in the Christmas spirit. I
It's
ate
the
some
best.
mince pies while watching it with custard.
Can't wait to introduce Olive to it this year. I think she's really going to like Gonzo, actually. What do you think? No, that's not an answer. That's a lick.
In a Christmas.
There's only one more day to Christmas.
That's it. Well, for me,
Day.
my favourite Christmas film has to be Home Alone, because it's just that idea of being home alone at Christmas, being able to do whatever you wanted. But it's the music. It's the music for me. The soundtrack is just brilliant.
So I'm torn between It's a Wonderful Life and The Grinch, and The Holiday, and Home Alone 1 and 2. 3 at a push.
Growing up in the Shires family, Christmas Day TV was a massive deal. Traditionally, we'd have our Christmas lunch and then all gather around the box, too full to move, and basically set up camp there for the rest of the day, watching all the fantastic Christmas telly.
Gavin and Stacey. When I heard they were coming back to do a Christmas special, I was beyond excited. Gavin and Stacey is one of my favourite shows of all time. It brings the family together. I think my younger brother knows every line to every single episode ever.
It's always been a tradition in my household to watch Top of the Pops Christmas.
Or The Office. When The Office do a little Christmas episode, for some reason that just gets me in the mood, makes me feel really festive.
I always looked forward to watching EastEnders
Something
Christmas
miserable
special.
is bound to happen in EastEnders at Christmas.
Well, because they would release the trailer over the last couple of days leading up to Christmas.
Yeah.
And they would always be so explosive.
In EastEnders, you'd hear the dum, 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 dum. I'd not watched it for the rest of the year, but you knew for that hour you were in for a treat. I mean, Olive's getting excited just thinking about it.
Just absolute perfection.
So when it comes to Christmas traditions, Christmas Eve is really special in our house and my wider family, isn't it? Why are you laughing?
You said that funny.
It's special because we usually have like fish on Christmas Eve. It's an Italian tradition.
Okay.
So we have like a whole plate of lobster and like amazing fish. It will be a bit different this year, but yeah, we like to do something a bit different on Christmas Eve.
Board games is one of my favourite things to do. So there'll definitely be bananagrams. My dad and I try and go on a walk always, just us two together on Boxing Day, which is really fun. And I remember in previous winters it snowed and it's just the most magic thing.
I mean, the old ones have got to be the favourites, like a big Christmas dinner with all the trimmings, the pigs in blankets, the crackers, and the silly hats. This one wouldn't qualify because it's Leeds United, and there's nothing silly about the world's greatest football club.
Chopping carrots and chopping Brussels sprouts. My mum always gives us the most rubbish jobs in the kitchen, and it's just become part of Christmas tradition.
We had a tradition where we'd actually go to midnight mass at around 11 o'clock, and it's an hour long, and it was actually so lovely walking in the dead of night to the church, and it was lit up warm and cosy with all the lights and the candles. We'd have the lovely mass, and then walk home and just have that really lovely
Yeah.
warm feeling when you wake up. I enjoy
Nothing
that.
better than having that warm feeling. Yeah, I look forward to that.
I never get to do the fun stuff, never get to make the trifle. It's always, can you just sit there and chop those Brussels sprouts? But I'm weirdly looking forward to that.
The new tradition that we want to start up is a Christmas, well, I can't say the word, but it's the W word. Can't say it around here because she'll get too excited. But we plan to go on a big walk with Olive on Christmas Day. I think she's going to love it, probably just as much as all those presents she's going to get as well. Well, yeah, I love a good walk. You can't tell. I mean, she's been particularly lazy today. I blame the fire, but usually she does love a good walk.
I don't know why the Blue Peter Christmas special always makes me really emotional. I really, really look forward to filming it. And this year's going to be really special because we've had 2 new presenters on the show. So all 4 of us are going to be together for the first time.
We've seen it recently, but it's on again on BBC One on Christmas Day. It's the Disney film Coco.
Oh, is it back on?
It's
this
back
Christmas?
on, and it's such a fantastic film. We were both bawling our eyes out.
The
We
last
don't do that
2
often in
minutes
films.
of that film are so heartbreaking.
It really got me. So if you're not watching it, why? If you haven't seen it before, make sure you check it out on Christmas Day on BBC One.
This Christmas, we're most looking forward to watching the All Creatures Great and Small Christmas special for all sorts of reasons. Firstly, it's full of animals, and if there's one thing that Olive likes watching, it's other animals on screen, particularly dogs. I think she likes to imagine that she's going to get her break one day.
And also don't forget on Blue Peter, it's a massive team behind the camera as well. And we always give each other little cards. There's always sweets everywhere and chocolate everywhere, and it's free all day, and I love it.
Secondly, I mean, come on, the costumes. I could basically be on that show. They all dress impeccably.
Actually, I really am looking forward to seeing The Whale and the Snail.
Yes,
Again.
the snail and the whale.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry.
I think so, isn't it? It's the snail and the whale.
Is it The Whale and the Snail? The Snail and the Whale? I can't remember.
Anyway, you get the idea.
It's just honestly the best day, full of the best people with the best food, and I think we put out a really, really great show every year.
And lastly, well, it's set in the gorgeous North Yorkshire countryside that surrounds us. We live in York, and who knows, maybe we could even be in the background of one of the shots. What would you think to that, Olive? On the telly, you and me? I mean, she's not making much noise, but I know internally she's very excited.
I read this book every night, or every other night, because you do most nights, getting our son to sleep.
Yeah, oh, it's brilliant. And there's another one this year too.
The Flying Doctors.
The Flying Doctors, Zog and the Flying Doctors.
Hello.
The lights just come on. Zog and the Flying Doctors and Snail and the Whale. They are such brilliant animations and books. So yeah, we're looking forward to all of those at Christmas.
I think when it's winter and it's cold outside, a bit dark, probably a bit rainy, because let's face it, it never snows until like February, which is really annoying. I think it can be really difficult to get active and get outside, but I'm really trying to do it this Christmas because it's been a really tricky year for everyone in different ways. Everyone, I feel, at some point this year has struggled, probably more than other years. So my little thing to myself that I'm doing this Christmas is I am going to get 10,000 steps every day, no matter what, no matter how, if I don't feel like it, no matter how warm and cozy it is inside. I just think it's so important to get fresh air in your lungs. Even if the weather's rubbish, just wrap up warm because it does wonders for your head. And it just makes you feel so much better than if you just sit on the couch watching movies the whole time, which is great. But it's important to remember over the Christmas holidays to keep active, get fresh air in any way you can, you know, go for a walk, play in the garden. And also the best thing about going for walks is you can have the best chats with people. So if you've got anything on your mind, it's a really good time to talk it out, take in the view and get some fresh air.
We know how important friends and family are, more so than ever this year. So even if you can't be together, find ways to stay in touch during the Christmas period. Maybe you could watch the same Christmas movie at the
That's
same
such
time.
a good idea. And then once you've watched it, you can call each other up or video call and maybe talk about your favourite moments together.
Perfect.
And if you know me, you'll also know that I love a good hobby. I've spent most of my life collecting things, and I've been doing a lot of that this year. Plus, I've taken up the new hobby of metal detecting, which I absolutely love. And Christmas is a great time to take up a new hobby or get yourself more into one that you already have. It can inspire creativity. Maybe you could draw your own Christmas cards, write your own Christmas carols, create scrapbooks or ornaments or decorations or even presents for your family. It's a great way to save money, that too. Whatever it is, allow yourself to be inspired and express yourself through Christmas.
So from the Boleto family, Happy
Christmas!
Christmas!
Well, we both wanted to wish you all a very happy Christmas. And to sing us out, Olive is going to give us her version of her favourite Christmas carol. You ready? In a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. What do you mean you're nervous? I don't care if you've got stage fright. They're watching. Don't do that now. Be professional.
Guys, a very, very happy Christmas and bring on 2021.
Happy Christmas! Hey, look. Bye.
All right. I'll start, okay? I'll start it. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. There we go. Well done, you. Merry Christmas, everyone.